All the shit that you've been through this year has only made you stronger. Rather than dwelling on all the shit that went wrong, it's time to start focusing on moving on.
It's okay for people to doubt you, but just never ever doubt yourself. Everyone doubted me, but I never doubted myself. So no matter how much negative opinions were coming into my head from the outside, it didn't matter, because I 100% believed in myself. I did not doubt myself for a second, and I never have. I can literally put my finger on the day that I became a man. And it wasn't when I turned 16, it wasn't when I turned 18, it wasn't when I turned 21. It was the day that I first took responsibility for one of my loads of people I speak to, just walking around, you see them, right? They're just bitching and moaning about bullshit. Literally, you know, the weather, their job, they got to travel too much, they haven't got the time, blah, blah, blah. They're just bitching and moaning about stuff that really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everything, all of your excuses and all of that shit, all falls away in the face of death anyway. And I think it's just so important that everyone just is more thankful for the fact that they've got air in their lungs and they can walk around and they're alive. Because people just forget it. People take life for granted. It's hard to get up a bit earlier, but you can. It's hard to stay up a little bit longer and get in that extra bit of work, but you can. Time is the worst possible excuse. But when people say they haven't got time, they're really not thinking it through. Because everyone does.
Remember everything that you've learned. Look at all the failures in this year that's passed and start drawing out the lessons that you learned. I just love winning a lot more, which drives me to always try. What successful people do is they fail fast. You have to be comfortable failing. Stop calling it failure and start calling it feedback. I think the greatest, most influential people in history deep down are the way they are because above everything else, they were themselves. No one else. They wasn't like someone else or even compared to anyone else. They were them. Until you stop making your bullshit excuses every single day, you will never get what you want.
All of the while, you're making an excuse or blaming someone else. You're not telling your brain that you've done anything wrong. So do you know what's going to happen? You're going to do exactly the same thing over and over.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. Listen, if you want more motivational fire coming to you every single week, then subscribe to my channel right here. If you don't know why you should subscribe yet and you need a little bit more convincing, watch my next video right here. Thanks for watching.